My friends, I want to bring you an encouraging message today about love and how we can cultivate a deeper sense of self-love in order so that we can love others. Love is the fabric that weaves all things together in this world. In our world today, we find that love has been replaced by hatred and injustice. The reason that this has occurred is because a lack of attention to self-love and self-care. As Jesus once famously said, "Love your neighbor as yourself." We can't begin to love anyone if we don't love ourselves entirely. This world today teaches us to love only ourselves and shy away from the needs of others and focus solely on our advancement or our own success. The truth is that when we begin to love ourselves, we can find fulfillment in loving and helping others. The reason for all of the tragedies and injustices and sadness that we see in the world is because people have turned self-love into selfishness. Most modern cultures will teach you, especially within the Western world, to only use what serves you or only keep those who benefit you around you. This is the biggest misconception of truth that has plagued our society and youth today. I would ask you today to begin to find fulfillment in loving others once you have loved yourself entirely. A great sense of fulfillment and belonging can be found by helping others. And if each of us did our part each day, the world would transform right before our eyes. Love is the foundation of not only God's heart, but the world as we know it. If we can allow ourselves to focus on helping others and seeking out the betterment of those around us each day, we can change the world one step at a time, one moment at a time, one random act of kindness at a time. Each decision that we make is like a flower blossoming into new horizons and change. And just like God's love, which surpasses all understanding and our own human limitations, we too can spread unconditional love and allow it to shape and mold each one of our tomorrows. The truth of unconditional love comes from contemplation on God's unconditional love for all of His creation and people. God's love far surpasses our understanding or knowledge. And by loving ourselves entirely, we will be able to fully love our neighbor, which is everyone we meet. The mailman, your actual neighbor, your family, and the stranger. If we can treat others the way we want to be treated and love others the way we want to be loved, this will ultimately bring about true change in our world. I want to encourage you and motivate you today to begin to become aware of each moment and how we can spread love and change in a world that so desperately needs it. And remember, to love anyone, you must love yourself entirely and genuinely first.